Hello everyone. This is record attempt number 3, believe it or not. We're having issues. Oh, good. You get to see the chat in this version. We're having issues where, for some reason, units are just freezing. Hopefully that is not a case here. We'll find out here in a second. Alright, no, this one does look like it's going to play through. That's great. I was trying to run it in spectator mode so you can get a view of what's going on. But for this particular game, once again, hello, I'm the Bacony Mutt. This is good. So this is solo queue. The average elo for this was, I think, 1240, 1260, something like that. Not 12, excuse me, 10. No. A game I commented on the other day was 1240. But this is actually 1040. This is myself playing. I'm currently 1044, depending on when this video comes out. When we were making our team selection, as you see, we'll have myself top, Brand mid, Ramus jungle, and Tristana Blitzcrank bottom. Versus, I'll have a Renekton top against me. The enemy jungle is a Mumu with Katarina mid and Kog'Maw Taric bottom. The engage here was not what we wanted, but I was very glad to get first blood. Just go ahead and let this play out as it was. As you see, we're very concerned, trying to make sure that everyone gets out scot-free. Got that first blood for nothing. And we basically made a wall between our wounded little turtle here and the enemy team, because we were really hoping to grab that extra kill. And yeah, I say I'm going to leash blue hard, and I sit there and wait and wait and wait. And this time, at this point in time, my wave is I'm watching, waiting on looking at all the XP I'm missing out on. But I was very happy. I mean, I got first blood. So basically, what I do here is the reason I ran down was because I wanted the golem to walk this path and walk towards the bush, and I was attempting to walk it, and then I was going to walk it back, but didn't time it appropriately, and I think it's only good for red buff, but I haven't really tested it. So I finally get to my lane, I should say, and my last hitting is absolutely terrible, because like the last game I played, I had 69 AD, and I was still thinking like I had that little bit of extra damage, but I was trying something else out. And this Renekton is extremely passive. He lets me get that quick level 2. He's very nervous because I don't know why, actually. Ramus came up for a gank, as you can see. I don't know why he tried for the early level 2 gank. Bottom lane, of course, nets a kill. Unfortunately, this particular version, you can't see health bars unless I'm focused on it. Renekton, this whole time, is just sitting here in this bush, just chilling. I don't know why he was so passive. I mean, Renekton should be capable of beating a Teemo very easily, but I've been on a roll, so to speak. This would be my, I think, 5th or 6th Teemo ranked game this weekend, and every time I've gone Teemo top this weekend, I won. 100%, I've won. The one Teemo loss on my match history for this particular weekend was when I was going to go Teemo top, and we had a Nasus join our game. And this Renekton he's just letting me chunk him down with my my passive poison here. And silly me there, I go and forget that my poison will actually continue to get aggro. He went Cloth 5, and I went Boots 3, which allows me to get in there, poke him, and get out. And my whole goal here is to make him burn as many of his potions before he really gets to where I don't want to screw. I just don't want to screw with him anymore. Here comes a Mumu for his gank. I immediately run towards the wall and down to make sure that his bandage toss would be just out of reach. If I had ran straight down, he would have got me easy peasy. This Mumu, his bandage tosses are actually going to be very subpar this game. Again, this is very low elo play. I'm mainly recording this just to show what I've been up to. And that, yes, I do actually play, and I feel I play kind of alright. Here, like this Renekton, he's not doing that great. He missed his slice and dice completely. He will also continue to do so throughout the game. Our Rammus farming, just farming and farming. Their Taric gets a ward up. Our bot lane, very aggressive right now. I believe they're one of our kills. Yeah, we're 2-0 still with our first blood on me. I didn't even get the chance to go back and use it. And now Renekton once again, he's super passive, and it's one of the things that makes me cry at this elo, because there was no reason for him to be as passive as he was. And right now I have tier 3 poison. I'm going to go ahead and ignite him. There's the ignite. There's my Q, and that's just to make sure my dots kill him. So that makes me 2-0. So I've gained 700 gold from straight kills. And I've netted my team first blood assist, and I just netted my jungler another 150 gold, which is great. One of the issues I've been having with Teemo is conserving my mana, because my move quick, that's 40 mana, and then my blind, that's 70 mana. And I like every time to go ahead and blind constantly. And here, I'm looking at my gold, like, I'm so close to a 1650 item. I'm not sure what I wanted. Typically, I try to start with... see, then good job, my little turtle friend. Rammus once again farming. I'm asking if I could have the blue after Brand gets one. I go ahead and B. What is my buy here? Like, this is literally like the last ranked game I played of the evening, so I should remember it. But yeah, that's right. I start off with Phage, so I'm really trying to rush that. I don't want him to be able to close that distance on me. You'll see I'm 26 to his current 13. Now, you know, feeling really good about myself. One tip I really need to remember is that I can use this whole area to shop. So as I B, I didn't need to really worry about mana. I didn't need to worry about health. I could have easily run to the end of the pedestal for that and did my shopping then, because I'm very quick through the shop menu. It's one of the things I have gotten memorized. Whereas other MOBAs, I'm still trying to memorize their shop menus. Again, here goes my lack of last hitting. Ignore this attempting reconnect. That's a little replay bug, I believe, is being worked on. Riot L to make your own fucking replay system. And once again, very passive Renekton. He has his ult now, so there's no reason for him to ignore me and just eat this damage. And the reason I picked Ignite, I was actually last pick after him. Like, I knew what I was facing top, and normally I don't want a Teemo against the Renekton, because Renekton is I've never beaten a Renekton ever, just not once, because they charge in on me, they get super aggressive, and this guy, for some reason, he just wasn't doing it. And here I throw him away from his minions. He's been denied so much this game. Let's see here. I'm now 38 to his 20, so I'm 18 creeps ahead plus 2 kills. So I'm well ahead of him. I wish I had spectator mode just for the gold tab, but once again, for some reason, the spectator mode replays were freezing right here as we were going to go and invade. Our Brand, he's going to do fairly well. In fact, he beats me in kills and everything. He takes some of my kills. Here I'm giving no fucks given. Like, I'm going to dive right under this tower. I'm going to poke him. I'm going to harass him. I see Katarina come, and I just start smiling. Like, I get the Mia from the mid. He just says, "Hey, yeah, she's going top." Like, cool, let her come. Here, I'm going to make her and him, GTFO. She hits a shroom, and she's already at 50%. And let's see, what health did she leave with? 400 health, 392 health before she's like, all right, I gotta get out of here. And then Renekton at 954 health. He sticks around at that low HP again. Don't know why. Rammus coming for a gank. I don't recall if we get anything. I believe we have the tower dive for it. I'm trying my best to remember, but I went to work after this particular match. So, again, our bot lane doing fairly well. We got 2 kills bot, 1 kill on our jungler, and 2 kills top. With deaths on the enemy AD at 29 CS right now. 29 CS to Tristana's 60. This whole game, that Kog'Maw, he was crying so much. The mids are actually fairly close as far as I'm concerned. They haven't killed each other yet. The Katarina, I feel, is definitely their best player, which, of course, I mean, she's the first pick of their team, so she's the highest elo. But I feel that skill-wise, she's legitimately the best on their team, where I actually don't know where I would place myself against my teammates. Because you can't really judge the blitz. He's doing what he was apologizing for taking the kills, but he's blitz. When he pulls, if he throws his full combo in, it's a very good chance that he's just going to straight up kill you, especially if he's gotten a kill to begin with. And I typically ban blitz whenever I'm going bot lane because I just can't stand facing him. Here, the mummy comes up, hits a shroom. He's like, "Yep, I'm out." He knows I'm here. I'm out of here. And once again, I mean, seeing no aggression coming from the jungle, I'm just having free reign up here. Katarina having some partying down bot, or excuse me, down in the mid. You got the jungler tried to go for a gank. Here we go. We might have a kill here. Yep. Wait. Here I am, just juking all day. Here the mummy hits another shroom and immediately backs off. I'm saying a lot. My apologies. I got Rammus coming in. This is going to be very awkward. I can't recall if I die here, but for some reason the mummy just stops. So I don't recall if we get him because of the heal. I think this is where Brand takes one of my kills. Like, I believe this is. Alright, so my goal is to hurry up and throw the minions to the turret, and I fail to. So, he goes down, takes one of my kills. Yep, here's where he takes my kill. And I literally just start crying. My croc kill. He of course apologizes. GG. Kog'Maw immediately he's just down in the dumps. I didn't actually mind losing that kill to our AP because I like it when our AP gets to that super just blow you the fuck up kind of status. I really like that. I feel I do several things unorthodox. Here, I didn't have enough to finish my mallet, which it typically is my first buy, and I didn't have enough to finish my boots after buying my giant spell. So, fuck it, I'll drop my 420 on my dagger here, so that one when I go back, I'm going to finish one or the other, or if not both. I go ahead, and the reason I'm shrooming here, not so much because I want them to hit this one, is because if they try and skirt in here to go and steal our blue, I have this shroom here to hit them if they try to pull into the bush, to damage them. Sadly, yes, it can help them end up stealing blue if they're very fast, but it also gives me that vision if they're trying to come through. But you'll see the shroom coverage here. Typically, here I go drop another one. This is actually slow. What are we? We're 13 minutes in. At 15 minutes in, I typically have a line of leapfrogging shrooms here, so that you're always going to hit a shroom trying to get to me. Rainy hits another shroom. I try to get in there and get some damage on him. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just walk around, taunt him. I zone him out again. As we're now 9-4, by the way, with 2 kills on our support, who himself has 3 kills, and then our mid and our jungler has both died once, and I mean they died securing kills. We look at this Brand here. He got his source. He just bought his source shoes, and he bought an abyssal not too long ago. He's warding. He's playing his mid very strong. Katarina is 1-0 with 74 CS. She's fallen behind by 20 CS. Against the brand, I'm not particularly sure how good or bad that is. And this whole time, basically, I didn't tell them, but basically I feel they got the gist that I'm up here. I'm doing what I do. Once again, I'm forcing him to chug potions. You got my comment here. Drink too many pots, you'll get cavities. For those of you who, I get my tier 2 shrooms now. So that's 400 damage. Brand scores a triple kill after a double kill. He almost I believe he will get. No, this is a different game. There was another game where our AP was getting a quadra kill or something, but the enemy was up here with me. I think it was a Darius. Renekton, I can't recall if he backed, but once again, he's just letting me free farm, which you don't let a team up free farm. I'm 2-0 with 90 plus CS. So I am second only to my own AP mid, who's out there. He's roaming. I fucked up my passive right there. The whole purpose of me stopping was I wanted to passively get my attack speed. 40% attack speed for 3 seconds. That's pop, 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 pop. It's beautiful. Here you see my typical shroom coverage. I'd rather than drop another shroom here. This one's going to be up for another 30 seconds. It's like, fuck it. I really want Katarina to come play with me, but here we go. Can I blue? Does brand need? So I go ahead and grab this blue. Our loving turtle is like, yeah, you got it on your own. He's already hauling his ass over here, whether I needed help or not. But here they're going to come and try and chunk down my turret. It's taking no damage thus far. But here they the two of them finally push up. Katarina gets Renekton to get some balls. I feel that if I had gone around, it would have been probably a little more efficient. My goal was just get him off my tower. You'll see this Katarina make a very big mistake. For some reason, she decides to juke down. I think this is where he steals. Yeah, he steals another of my kill. So you'll see me get very. Now I'm annoyed because I wanted that gold to finish my items. Because you see, I didn't get my mount. I still haven't gone back for my boots, my T2 boots. And that's 2 you owe me. I believe I tell him, you can slide for 1, since he let me take the blue buff. Teemo with the blue buff, all it really does here, I'm not really even using it to its full potential because I'm forgetting to drop my shrooms. I could put another one here and refill this bush up very easily. I go to test my damage against their tank. He has 81 MR, which really hurts me. And basically that's just straight from the Merc Treads. His 2 GP5, like I said, it just really hurts me. I can't really do what I'm doing to Renekton because he doesn't give a damn. I go ahead and drop a shroom to get the 3 CS and move on my merry little way. With the buff right now, you'll see I have 24% cooldown. I run a chunk of cooldown in my masteries. My masteries for Teemo are let's just say it's all AP points, all the AD points. I'm not sure if that's what I was running this game. It looks like it is because I got that 4 AP there. But typically it's the 4 AP, 3 AD, cooldown, mage pin, attack speed, arm pin. Am I running that? Yeah, so you have the 10% here for both. And then I'll go over into the tank tree and get a chunk of health. I'm not sure if I did that this game. I believe I went straight 2109. And in the support tree, I got the movement speed, reduced dead time, increased mana. At this point, I'm not even worried that my last hitting is terrible. Because I can get in there, I can chunk them. Even still, He built the wriggles, which made my life a little more difficult, but not extremely so. What's gonna happen here? I don't even think I B. I go through a lot of times where I want it to be and I just didn't. Been slain. Yeah, there's a lot of that. And this Kog'Maw has such great reaction time. Our super high elo there. He dies and does not start chasing anyone until it's too late. And he blames the OP blitz and he just bitches all game. I believe this is where my team really kind of fucks up, and they start giving this Katarina a lot of kills, and it made me very worried. Like, they saw the Katarina here, but regardless, they try to fight this, and they really shouldn't have. She gets double kill. I believe she gets a triple. Like here, yeah, I finally tab over and start watching, just for a second. Like, oh yeah, they should get her, but no, they fucked up. Is our Rammus about to respawn? Yeah, okay. If this is what I think it is, I'm trying to play this by memory. They're gonna go set up for a dragon here soon, TM. And what our Rammus is gonna do, he's gonna go ahead and force them. They're like, yeah, fuck the kills, or do they get? No, they fuck up the kills. So they got the one. They get the second one. Then I'm like, okay, shit's getting down there. Minions get this turret. They get the kills. Rammus, he's lurking. He's waiting. They immediately go for dragon. They did not try and check if there's a ward. They just said, fuck it, we're going for dragon. And our Rammus, my little turtle friend, I'm up here. I get my turret. I keep pushing because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the map. I'm good. I'm safe. Rammus powerballs in. Smite stills the dragon. So we got 150 is 300 gold. So we got 490 gold, and this is like you'll see them yakking all chat here shortly, saying something about, oh well, we had I don't know who she was referring to. I think hopefully not me, because that Rammus was doing work. Rammus said there basically gets a wiki eye, so he's saying it's 5 assists, Lemma, and a kill. Apparently they were playing with 6 players and we didn't know it. So what they don't see, well, he doesn't understand. And for those who don't know, though I doubt anyone who doesn't know is what we're going to be watching this video. When you kill someone, you get that gold. When someone assists you, they get half of whatever you're going to make. And then that chunk, whenever there's another assist, it gets split. And when there's another assist, it gets split again. And when there's another assist, split again. So having 4 people assist is good because it spreads the gold around. But having it constantly split rather than that one person who you want to get the gold, say your 2 carries are out there, they're getting all the it's just those 2 getting the kills and assists. I feel they'll do very, very well. That's just me. I'm very picky like that. The whole time, I mean, this is not a very impressive game, but you see my shroom coverage here. That's kind of one of the things I wanted to feature. This happens almost 100% of the time when I'm playing as Teemo. Almost. Roughly 100% of the time. As Teemo top, I get this much shroom coverage, if not more. I did have one game where from here to here was 30 shrooms. Like, there was no reason for it. I didn't want to run the distance to put him anywhere else. Like, that's also including in their jungle. So, I mean, the reason I pink is to make sure, of course, that there's no wards. Not that anyone has been up here enough to ward. You see, I was so focused on pushing that I actually did not even respond until super late. We're now 17-14, which is not good. Katarina has 7 kills. I dropped this ward here because my shroom gives me vision here, and you'll actually see this ward do some work. I believe Renekton will come up running this way. Let's see. Okay, there's Renekton over there. Now he spots me. I try to get my passive. He misses his bandage toss, but I give him no fucks. I am Badger. And here comes the Renekton, which of course alerts me to their presence. Amumu sits in the bush. He gets one shroom, two shroom, and just knowing Renekton was heading that way was great. Anyway, I go and I peck. I'm 3-0 still. Katarina comes in. She starts playing with me. Immediately move quick out of her ult. She hits a shroom. I go and chunk her down. She goes and dies to poison. And right, basically what they've done, because you'll see shrooms all over the place. So we both get a double kill. Basically, it was between my dot and his dot. He was gonna die. So he had no chance of escape. And right here, I tried to push as quickly as I can, and having very low attack speed. Low attack speed for a Teemo. One of the things I'm considering is switching out for more attack speed while Teemo top, but every game I've played slightly different, just a little. But I tell Brand really would rather him get the hell out of here. Annoyingly, I can't just use my keyboard to control my camera, so I'll do this. Renekton, for some reason, he decides to try and stop me. This tower, it's dead. It has 400, not even 400 HP anymore. That turret was full. Tristana literally just dropped that turret from full to nothing, and Renekton decided to come and try and stop me, the guy who's denied him all game. Like, if you look, okay, so I'm up to 158 to his 97. I'm 5-0 to his 0-3 with 3 assists, so he's finally, he's gotten some kills, or some assists at least. He's got Phage. I've got a mallet. I'm starting my Madrids. The purpose of the Madrids was because, Mumu is stacked a bit of health. With that Phage, the Renekton has a bit of health. I was not happy to see the Warden's Mail on Mumu, which made me very much not want to hit him. But, I had to sometimes. They did build several GP10, throughout the game. We have 3 Philo Stones in total. Like, right now, there's nothing really going on. I'm just doing what I do. I don't even give a fuck. I just straight up say, fuck it, this is my tower. Badger, no care. And once again, they hit a shroom. There's nothing, like, I feel very ungankable when I'm Teemo top, unless, okay, when I'm first pick, I ban Nocturne when I'm Teemo top, typically. Most of the time. Nocturne, Alistair, people like that. Because I don't want to have the chance that a Nocturne will just fly over all my shrooms. Here we see our brand getting shaded on. He was very out of place. It made us very sad. Me and Rammus were like, nope. So, no, we're not trying to reconnect. Shut up, low replay. They go ahead, they push down mid to take their second tower of the game. Actually, I don't even think they take the tower. This whole time, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to get in. I'm very nervous about going in against all this very heavy CC. For some reason, I blind Carrick when Kog'Maw was within range. That was very poor decision making, as far as I'm concerned. Here, I'm not so much trying to kill the Amumu myself, but I of course net the kill. I was trying to give that over to our AD carry. I don't believe she needs it. I didn't really check, but I just felt, AD carry needs it more. Here, this Katarina will just hit shroom at the shroom, and she just drops. For some reason, Blitzcrank decided to take the kill over myself and Tristana, who were there. As you can see by the timer here, we are nearing completion, and I'm pretty sure you can tell where this game is going. My commentary is not that great. 24-17 total. Let's see, 16. So that's 22, 32. No. 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry the 1. Yeah, so that's 22. Up, we just jumped up another 3 assists. Or excuse me, 2 assists and a kill. I was trying to math out the assists, but fuck it. Me and basic math, we don't get along. Brand chunks out an ult. I'm just sitting here pushing. I throw a wave in, and I was very happy here. I saw the mummy going to clear this wave. I'm like, yes! He's not only clearing the wave, it's when he clears it, right as his wave is coming up. Rather than letting my minions peck them down a bit and, kill a few, he just straight up pushes them out, which lets me get the farm. And the more farm I get, the easier it is for me to farm. That's the beauty of Teemo. They're talking Baron. I believe we just like. I'm looking at my gold like, man, I really want to go home and I want to buy. You see me B like constantly, and then they're like, oh no, you got to go do this. Like, but I want to buy. Of course, no one here is pre-made. This is complete randoms. Ramus gets really low, but he wants to stick in range for the smite secure. In fact, he smite secures it very, very low. Had their jungler decided to, not be retarded, he could have got that easily. And he does have a CC heavy team that could have capitalized on it. I take myself another blue. I straight take it. I don't even ask for it this time. Our brand has made it clear he doesn't really need it. The Yordles go and do what we do. Fuck the world. Meanwhile, their Tarek is trying to stop a push. Katarina gets a good bit of farm. She is now 140 to Brand's 170, so she's still 30 behind, and she is 5 kills behind. Nope, excuse me, 3 kills behind. L2 math. Whereas I still haven't died. I do die this game, which makes me sad. I die in a very poor decision. It's a Katarina who's, of course, it's going to hurt me. I chill out for a little second. I think I was waiting. I was debating. Excuse me, it's kind of late. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to get a Warmogs or if I wanted to build something else. So I start the Warmogs. I'm like, alright, yeah, fuck it. I tank Teemo, I can do this. And it's like no real biggie there. You see there in chat, I feel like I should have got the Mogs before I finished the Razor. Because if you don't finish the Razor, you have that 500 damage proc, which again helps you farm so much easier. But the proc from the completed Razor lets you do Baron and Dragon much faster because it will do percentage of health. And one of the debates I had as I was preparing to record this was whether or not for 3,800, if it's I believe it was 3,800 gold, whether it's really worth it on a low attack speed Teemo. I feel like it is because I'm not super low attack speed. If I was no higher than 1.5, I probably wouldn't buy it. But with my current AP 69 total, and my passive, between my passive poison, initial tick, and mad reds, I'm putting out a lot of ability damage. Where you'll see Mummy is building a lot of health, so mad reds. Tarek, he gives a lot of natural armor, so I want to put out some ability. No one's really building a lot of MR outside of that one Merc Treads and that one Negi. Here, Blitz, he grows a pair, and he nets me a kill, I think. Yeah. But their team gets very aggressive. Just skirting past that right there, I feel like we actually forget that Carmel's in that bush. We push up, and he just like gone. He just like, I'm not confident I should be here. It's like, yeah, my bush. Sadly, oh, excuse me. I'm like reclined. I'm totally relaxing right now. So sadly, in that whole process, my turret goes down. That defended, and I cried. I wept little Teemo tears. At this point in the game, once again, we're looking to finish it up. We basically decided that rather than going straight for the kill, like go for the, we're gonna try and drop as many inhibs as possible. I go ahead and B, which I debated. I think I canceled this one too. Yeah, I canceled this one too. There's a lot of canceled Bs on my part this particular game. I believe this is where I die finally. At 8-0, I finally kick the bucket to the Katarina. And I don't even think we get the kill as a result. What's funny is I think all but all but two games Teemo topped this weekend. I was on the blue side. Here you'll see. I'm trying. Yeah, here's where I die. Katarina notices that Mummy's all finally gets some shit done, but you'll see her Tristana giving no fucks. She's like, alright, I got the kill, I'm out of here. And immediately waddles off with that gold. Unfortunately, I gave up, what is it, 600 gold? Yeah, I gave up 600 gold for my killing spree, and I really didn't want to do that. It's very uncommon for me to get a killing spree in ranked. Not so much because I don't get kills, but because I tend to play support. Now here I'm sitting here. I'm like, I just need just a little bit more to finish the Warmogs. If Dragon would have popped up, I'm like, yeah, I believe I would have been able to afford it. Let's see here. Yeah, if Dragon would have spawned, I would have got my my Warmogs. So I'm waiting. Like, I really want the Wargs. And look at what Tristana. It's like 80 on her, 80 on me. Zix. Zix Herald to give me the extra boost of attack speed. Give her more attack speed because, Tristana really needs that. I go waddle my little ass over. I see their blue is up. Or I assume their blue is up at least. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, shroom up the dragon area. Because what I feel is the big fights that we won. Yeah, you see their blue's up, so I go ahead and take that since Tristana took ours. The big fights that I feel we won, we fought right there in my shroom field, which is sadly gone. And I make sure to try and make as many little escape routes for my team. Like here in particular, I like putting a shroom, unless of course they have an oracles or a pink, and then I'll put one like right here inside this bush, so that if our team can is getting pushed out, as long as we can make it to this bush, we get that slow, unless they have Olaf or Yi, of course, or Banshees are built. Here you see I dodge Mummy's ult once again. I see he bandage tosses in. I immediately back away and jump back in. I get the Katarina kill. I don't even give a fuck. I don't know why I ran away from that turret. But you'll see I'm a 3k HP, basically, Teemo build with another 1400 that I could spend. And just on it, she's like, cool beans. I was very annoyed, like, the minions were just out of fucking range. Like, oh god. But this doesn't bite me in the ass. Actually, no, I think I died one more time, so maybe it does. No, I go 9-1. That's right. We get the trip and hib kill, which means that we are going to spawn double super minions. Whenever you kill all three, for those who are like so brain dead, instead of spawning one super minion per wave, you'll spawn two. Here we I care about how afraid I am of them. I go ahead. I'm like, well, I can't reach, so I flash over. Fuck walking around. No, I flash. 200 something second cooldown, no problem. See, 265 cooldown. Tristana, that bitch can reach. I can't. We peck out a little bit more CS, just looking good. Mushrooms clear out that wave, letting this wave go completely unhindered. And yeah, that was planned. I like to lead shrooms down the creep path if we're planning a in-game push. Here I start setting up once again. Set up an escape route. We dropped that turret. That turret was at 50% when we got there. Between me and Justana, we're doing work. I feel if Katarina would have come on me instead of going for the Trish that has a knockback, that may have been a little better. But they let me. Either way, they were going to lose because they left me or Tristana alive. And so that ends this recording. I hope it's kind of impressive. I probably could have made it a little faster because it's going to be very long to watch. And I'm sure it's kind of boring to any higher ELO players. But so this is what I've done. I feel more exciting games. This is, again, a test recording to see just how well it works. Yeah, so maybe more videos in the future.